Supposed to be like paladins, like like golden arms, like perfect bodies, unblemished by the evil darkness, and have holy lights shining out of their eye holes, I guess. No! Orcs can't be priests. Orcs shouldn't be priests. It just doesn't add up. What's going on here? Dude, this is an orc settlement, and this is what they have in the front gate. You're telling me somebody that does this can be a priest? Wait, sleeping against the tree, is that considered camping? Where's the portal to Asram? Oh, Zuldazar, right. I'm so used to being Borealis. 2 guys and a girl in a tent. You 2 a dynamite. No, no tent. We all get our own tent. No, we get a fat shack. Like that one I sent Opera. We get a big fat shack outhouse. Build an outhouse. Solar panels. 20,000 gallon propane tank. That can burn for 10 years. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Jesus. God. Okay. Wow. Hey man, friends don't let friends. I mean, you can eat me if you want. Like, I don't care. If I die, just eat me. I'm fat anyway. I have a lot of meat on me. It's fine. Friends don't let friends go hungry, right? What quest do you even have, bro? Oh, his interface is messing up. Wub, 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 wub.
And which lower do you bargain with? Made in... You can use my fat to make stuff. I know you can use my fat to like cook, like to make a lantern or whatever, to make oil like a whale. It's perfect. You can just cut the blubber right off my stomach. It's fine. Just K-bar it right off. And you can sleep inside of me like in Star Wars.
You have a death wish. The general has eyes and ears everywhere.
Do I have a death wish? I don't go. Fuck, bruh. Bruh, you wanna go? Bruh? You wanna go, bruh? You'd be like a turducken. You can sleep inside of... You can put Arvin inside of me, and then inside of me, and then you can go sleep inside of Arvin. So it'd be like a turducken. Like double the worm.
What do you ask? I do not ask questions. I follow orders. It would be wise for you to do the same.
Yes, you.
Who's whispering to me? Oh.
Asking around about the general.
Zero waste, exactly.
But let's try to avoid drawing any attention. Warguard Akira was my commander. The best one this city has ever seen.
Like living in a submarine or something.
Close to proving that General Jacques Rosette is a traitor to the crown, but I haven't heard from her since. Whatever she uncovered was enough to earn her a trip to the desert.
Oh my god, a trip to the desert. Ah!
I will not stand by and let Akira be swallowed by the sands. As you can see, there are still some of us who believe the same.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can use bones for you can feed you nutrients in the ground.
We'll ride when you're ready, but let's not waste time.
Okay, see you.
Last long in the sands.
You mix it with peppermint, and you get a pretty good bug repellent.
Swamp.
Well, you can brush your teeth with it too.
And out of sight, we shouldn't have too much trouble.
If it's grinded enough, you brush your teeth with that, or different just different plants you can use. Dude, imagine brushing your teeth with the bones of another human. Like baking soda. That'd be crazy. I suppose you could eat bone. You could eat, if it was powdered enough, you could just eat it. Like bone bread. You can make like bone broth out of it too. Or you could eat, yeah, I guess you can make bread out of it if it was like powdery enough, right? I guess it wouldn't mix in very well though. Like it wouldn't like the...
Let's keep flying and hope we don't find out.
I'm happy my body won't be wasted. I know it won't be wasted. My liver's high in nutrients. You can use my colon for sausage or something. Or use it to tie stuff together with, like, no, yeah, if it dried out, I guess. If you dried it out into, like, this stretchiness, like a sausage casing.
Up ahead, I see the path.
And then you could use all the turd for, like,
for any sign
nutrients for plants. So you could grow some wheat. Then you could make the wheat and then the bone and make the bone bread.
Serpent, man. I thought they hid mostly beneath the dunes.
It appears
The
that
serpent
peasants
man
must
be
go.
up in the.
So it has. Let's head west and avoid any unnecessary conflict.
It might be too late for that. We need to speed things up. The king has no.
Bree was just like, I'd shoot both of you right
that
away.
could pose a problem.
I get 2 bullets and you both die.
Do your parts, General.
Offer thinks you're gonna 0 Dark 30 him. Offer expected more cooperation out of this.
Trespassers. You will die in these dunes.
Look, boy! Boosh!
Everyone, break ranks!
Why am I riding on this one and not my own?
Get as far
I
from
can
these
fly,
snakes as
like,
you can.
well. Oh, we're hit! We're going down! Black Hawk down! Pterodactyl 1 is hit! Oh. Wow, I have 1 health. Okay, see you.
Have orders to kill this. Let us make it suffer.
Help me, stupid fox!
Hey, snake men.
Damn,
You
son.
still alive in there? Any good with that weapon of yours? I'm
So
not
guys,
just
now that
course.
we're playing the Horde, we get to
Me and
see
my
why
men.
the Vampire helped
If you're
us
willing
and
to fight,
stuff. So we're actually the next like race that's being added to the game is this. But there's so much detail in this character. So the Vampira. I'm not sure how I feel about that because the humans apparently get the Alliance get the mecha gnomes or whatever, which nobody gives a fuck about that. But everybody's like, you know, are readied with the hentai for the rule whatever it is, 40 rule 30 Vampira stuff. It's a fox, it's a red fox. But I'm not sure how I feel about it. Then again, they do have a
My people will
strong
be
reason to
free.
hate us because the Alliance did come in and firebomb their villages and murder them indiscriminately, like, which was kind of extreme considering they're small fox people. But whatever.
Nice choice. I can work with that.
Wait, did I pick the wrong weapon? Oh, I was supposed to give her the weapon. Whatever.
Today I'm ready. Is a good
Why didn't she
day.
just pick
Let's
her
have
own
some
weapon?
sex.
They're already useless. Like, she's already, like, she wanted me to pick a weapon for her instead of her picking her own weapon. Like, hello. But yeah, they're pretty ugly. I mean, they're pretty, like, eh. I don't really, not too into that. I know, like, the internet's just god tier, like, fapping over this, them being added, but. Essentially, the snake people are fighting the fox people. And they've taken over their lands and stuff, so. But the snake people hate us, so I don't know. The Alliance hate. That's what I don't get. So the Alliance hate the snake people. Everybody hates the snake people. They all hate everybody. But the foxes are the snake people's enemies. But the fox people like the Horde. So basically, the fox people are the Kurds, and the Alliance is the Turkey in this case. You think they made you choose so you can see how it looks fighting? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, how that character would look with that. Or, like, what type of character I'd want her to be. Like, later, with the Najatar fish, we actually picked the class for them as well. As you can see, their village got whacked. Now, if this is their only village, they don't really have a population to support the war, so I don't know how they're really being recruited or anything like that. They're having a whole race. But that means their starting area is going to have to be another world entirely. Because there's no way Vuldan has a fox population large enough to support the war. Unless in the new lands that we go to, they have a totally different... I mean, that could be the case. Like, we go to new lands and they have a totally different, like, empire. A fox empire, even though they're kind of like tribals. I don't know, Holmes. Oh, I just wasted my laser beam. Tell you what, though, the Demon Hunter really blazes through stuff. I kind of wish my Demon Hunter was Alliance now.
Today, Valpera are anything but weak. Fear us.
The Vampire are anything but weak, says the weak-ass Vampire.
Maybe the Empire's underground. Oh god, like Underhold, like the undead. Wait, can the undead even go to Underhold anymore? Or did it get wiped since they blew it up? I don't have an undead character. Oh yeah, I've been to Underhold. I guess it doesn't matter.
My people were free.
I would do PvP mode, but I mean PvP mode on 60, but the Horde only gets 60, so Lawrence is 40, so. I mean, I guess it'd actually be kind of cool if their like Empire was underground, like little foxholes. Foxholes, literally foxholes. I'll make it lol. Freaking Vietnam boxes. Actually, they get an incredibly OP buff. Their Rhaeosal passive, I mean. They get to actually put down campsites that allow them to, they can teleport to, kind of like Zen Pilgrimage, but at any distance. Which is going to be incredibly broken in like every way. Like, I am disgusted with how broken OP it is. Undercity is gone? It's not gone, it got blown up this expansion. Sylvanas Alhu Akbar'd it with the plague or whatever. At the beginning of it. She blew it up another time. They had a big old battle for it at the beginning. Are you fucking kidding me? They had a big old battle for it. I'm just gonna skip the end. So they could have killed her and didn't. Blah 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 blah.
It's over.
Mister.
They should have just whacked her. They had a war for the whole city, and she bombed the whole city. I like how they run out, even though she can just teleport them out anyway. Just like everything else they do. They should have pursued her in her magic boat. Like, I don't get is she had the boat that she flew in with cannons. She was able to turn them with cannons and attack from the ocean, and yet like she doesn't chase them down in their airship, which with her magic should have been able to knock them down easy. But you know, whatever. Blizzard just doesn't care anymore, I guess. But there was a whole battle for it, and she even prior to that burned them. Used the plague, released it on her own guild. She killed her own people, like her own soldiers, with it. So that was your home. Yeah, dude. Sylvanas, like that's why we hate Sylvanas. That's why everyone hates Sylvanas now. She's like, who cares? For the Horde, you're for the Horde. She killed her own, like she killed everyone, like her own people and everything. Like they were making, they were about at the walls, and so they're basically their oil that they released was the gas or whatever, and all their own soldiers were out there. They killed everyone. That's why Sourfang was like, "Yo, you fucked up," and then she killed Sourfang. So, I mean, he's like, "Nah, dog, this ain't my war."
I always find a way.
Speak freely.
Is this another survivor?
She may not survive for long. Her wounds are severe.
Like, nah, dog. But try to make the fox people like lovable, but I just don't like them. Just one of those things, you know. You're forcing something on something you don't really care about. Oh, they actually have an emissary. That's cool.
Take care of yourself. Got anything for me?
Your home is dead. I mean, you can go back. You can still travel back to it, I think. Like, it says, show me. It's the same with the Distal Tree. You can, go show me a previous time or whatever. Show me a different time.
What did did you bring away?
They look like nomads. Yeah, they're like they have like they're travelers. They have like tons of carts, and they have tons of like their little tents, like whatever. Kind of like Indians, I guess. But I don't know, because like I just don't see there would have to be a larger population than what they show in this, because there's no way they could support like a whole war effort. Unless they breed like flies, if they had it, but they would have to have a shorter lifespan. I mean, that's just the way of nature. They might not have a home, but they would have to have a starting area, so I guess the starting area would be where their home is. Wait, there must be some lore about them, right? Volpira allied race. Wait, they have heritage armor? Like, no one cares about the mechanomes. This disgusts me. Okay, they get that. They got their allied armor. Like, little... Okay. Okay. Set your camp and teleport back to camp. That's pretty broken. That's pretty OP. Take less damage from fire. Extra goods when they loot humanoids. That's kind of creepy. Take less damage from the first strike. To unlock it, you have to do the Voldun storyline and reach Exalted with Voldane, which I have Exalted with everybody but these guys. I can't remember if I'm Revered or Exalted with the Mechanomes. So the Mechanomes look boring as shit. Have a boring mount. 20 to 120, you'll get heritage armor. Okay. Open lock chest. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if that actually means like chest in the world or chest in your inventory. Wow, look at this difference, okay? You gotta do this quest line, which is thick, right? Reach Exalted with them, which I haven't touched I haven't touched the thing with them because I hated rep grinding with them. And the Volpira just have to do this. The Volpira just have to do this, though it's probably harder to get rep with them since they have less quests related to them. And the Mecha, the Alliance side, have to do all of this. Okay, then. Our Mecha is made into a race and not a customization for existing gnomes. Exactly. Because paid race changes make a lot of money. So I wanted to see what their Volpira age. No, they just live in Voldun on Zandalar. So there's a really tiny amount of them. Then again, I guess there would be really few mechanomes as well. They travel in caravans, live in burrows, scavenge supplies, trading when they can. Well, how long do they live? They can't waste resources because they're in Voldun. There's like nothing known about them. Oh, they have skeleton goblins. Okay. Oh, but they have paddling missions. That's interesting. Okay. So we're going to see thousands and thousands of Volpirian. I'm not exalted of Mechagon, though, am I? Fireball! We just got revered with them, right? Are we the only ones? Are we Christmas Santa sack testing invitation? That is not the email I wanted to receive. We got revered. Oh no, I can check. We got revered with the Mechagon, right? Not exalted. Crap. Oh, I know, I'm exalted. What? No, we had to get exalted then. What? Okay, so I already have that. Oh, okay, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm like, never mind. I farm more than you did. I don't even remember. You had to get exalted for something, right? Oh god, my brain's like blocking it out. Okay, so we have that, but we haven't done the quest line. Oh yeah, I was getting that blueprint that ended up being terrible. And that mount. Whatever. So we have to figure out how to do that. We're gonna have to finish that quest line. I mean, once they come out, they're not even out. Not that I really care about the Mechagon gnomes. They don't look very exciting. Their outfits don't look cool at all. They are just another variation of the gnomes. They have the allied their passives are terrible. Are you suffering memory loss? Yeah, actually. Thanks for bringing it up. All right, how do I get rid of these guys up here? Can I throw rocks at them? Whack. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you melt good. They melt real good. How do I... Actually, the Volpire riding on that fox from Legion would be really cool. Like, that would actually work out, like, look really perfect, really. A fox riding a fox. Wait, would that be an issue, a fox riding a fox? And we have plenty of foxes, but there's also like a fox race now that's intelligible. I wonder how that would work out. That'd be pretty cool, I think, honestly. I'm having an issue where I know what I'm want to say, but I can't say it. Like, my mouth can't say it. Which is kind of the same issue my neighbor has. The Vipesha or the Aphasia, something like it's called like Aphasia or something like that. And that's probably from like hitting my head multiple times. Like brain impact, brain trauma. It's fine. I don't need to talk. It's not like it's a job or anything. Where's this last saber cat? There it is. Man, the quest line for the Mechagon is so much longer than the Volpire one. I don't even know what you do for the Volpire. I guess just the dailies in this area. The Mechagon have tons of more dailies and things to do with them. Path to treasure. Oh boy, I hate this area. I actually don't know why I'm here. I thought I was doing a different quest, and then the Warfront sent me here.
What have you brought?
Stolly likes you. I can tell.
Have you come to trade? Have you come to trade?
Have you come to trade? Have you come to trade? No!
Hero, is that you?
Where
Where are we?
it is if you want it to be. Alright, I'm done over here. I need to go back to the Bloodlands. I was supposed to do that with Dark, but whatever happened to him, so like I don't know what happened to him, so anyway, we're going back to Bloodland. There's also like 4 turn-ins here. Wow. Kajumite. Kajumite. Toljek slain. Alright, let's go kill Toljek. We gotta kill these and go out there. That's fine. That's fine. There is Mr. Toljek. Hello, Mr. Toljek. Should probably like have that. Or I can just be super OP Demon Hunter. That works too, I guess. So what you been up to, bro? You still you cooked anything recently? Or you saying about like stopping cooking or anything? Wow, I didn't take like any in. Poor animal. You can get like a albino version of this as a mount. Well, actually, there's a number of them as a mount. Pretty sure Vic suffers from it. Thanks, thanks Hopper. Thanks for reiterating what I had just said. That's how Lions camp.
A blood troll. Looks like she was sacrificed. The killer left a dagger behind.
Okay, honestly though,
This one is going to make it.
when it comes to something like grinding for the Mecha Gong, or no, not grinding for the Mecha Gong, grinding for all the races of the
I have
the
material
Alliance.
now. That which has some powerful mojo.
Me not remembering was not a big deal. I mean, like, revered, yeah, I thought I had got revered for the flying. I thought it was exalted for the flying, and then I thought, wait, was it just revered for the flying? So then when I was doing it, maybe I was actually thinking I had to be exalted for the flying with them. Or for the last mount, or for the last, like, the blueprint, or whatever it was. So, for the extra Hearthstone, but the extra Hearthstone was actually a toy instead of a item in your inventory, and it was bound for your Hearthstone. So, doing all these multiple times, I mean, some of these bars, like down here, have been completed multiple times. 10,000 rep again. As you can see, they're almost done again. Like, this 7 stores, I forgot. 7 stores? They also use blue light on your eyes to see how far your glaucoma is progressing to determining if I need medicine, so I'm going to apply today because I had double vision all day yesterday. Oh. Well, that sucks. I hope it doesn't get worse, or they have, if it does, that they have something to help you with. Real thing is, why can't I be a blood troll man? Why can't I be a blood troll man? I would have maxed out after like 2 stores. I would have been like, yeah, sorry sis, while you're on deployment, they stopped these on the production line. They don't make them anymore. That's dedication. Bill's like, I have to complete the mission! I know it's like being on the playing field, that's not a big deal, but it is 5 years since she's been on one, and I didn't want to have her get stressed out. Oh. Hey, yeah, comforts from home. I understand. Like Tabasco sauce. Or homemade cookies. Or deodorant. Or soap. Or a fresh pair of underpants. Or ibuprofen and socks! All the first world problems. Trail jerky? Made out of deer jerky? Venison jerky? Who are you, stranger? Not the blood troll or the spirits. We have to cut you down. I kill you. I take your things.
I have come with an urgent request.
They brought a Keurig, so you sent her Hornet coffee. They have a Keurig?
Worries, my friend.
That's kind of cool.
Warn you, this may hurt a little.
Oh, I was like, I was trying to think of what I was trying to think of what brand Hornet coffee was.
Charge of the war parties, so you will need to look like one. Trust me, this will work. There, you have the spirit of a
Okay, well, okay, for real, Opper, they're
will transform you when you get
They're
near their village.
good if you use the right type of pods, if you have the right machine, especially if you have the right type of pods, the right water, and like you want a quick cup that you don't have to like wait around for because it's the right exact amount of water. I mean, it's the exact like perfect specification of water for the thing. So like I mean, like I hate Starbucks, the most Starbucks, right? I hate their powder. I hate how bitter they are. Starbucks Christmas blend. I drank 20 of them in a week last week. So 2 weeks ago. The other one I had, the French roast they had, I had one and I threw the box away. Like I also like I thought about that. Like what Brie just said about that. Like having a Keurig on deployment must be so different. Like so
Like, you don't have to do any of the things that you would properly do, like heat up the water or anything like that. A weather guesser? What? Opera's not a weather guesser? What is that? Wait, what? What? I'm confused. What? What? What did you do, Opera? Why are you a weather guesser? What?
The candles are placed, and the offerings are ready. Now,
Oh, no. Opera is... no, that's... Oh, well, that's 44 degrees. I thought it was 55 degrees.
careful now. One Sam
Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Wasamdi! Oh god, I'm gonna piss Wasamdi off.
now. Sound the drum.
When were we joking about that? See, there's the memory loss. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Doba kuzuta tobo meta bochu. Great one Samdi. The drum has sounded in your name. The
Wob.
offerings are
Wob. Wob. Wob.
I know this voice and these gifts. Very nice. Come in. Come in.
You're unofficially commissioned officer with the empty list. What? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Hopper? Have you guys been Have you guys been smoking the like the good weeds?
Well, hello there, Hansabo. You're here to pay your debts. Run along, man. One someday be watching you.
All right, see you about Sunday.
I need to get back to Zobal. There are still more souls to gather before I can pay off my debt. Farewell. I will see you soon.
No, he's memeing. He's memeing, bro. Opera is programmer is like computer programmer student slash degreed slash student. Is like he's getting what, second degree? Is it Opera in programming? He's gonna go work in basement, in programming basement. No, yeah, he's not. He's a memer. He was messing with you because about the weather thing. Hey, Arvin is good boy, bro. Don't bash Arvin. He is good boy. Oh, nice. Ghost children. That's totally what I wanted to deal with today. Right next to Blood Plague. Oh, God! Arvin, please. Freaking Ethernet cord.
Wayward mother, and I'll bring them together.
Anyway, bro, you said you were at the hospital. Are you feeling better, or? No, Arvin is memer, like Dark. Dark is just we work together on internet, yeah. No, no, Arvid, no. We just like been good. We've been friends for a long time. Wait, I've known you, Brew, longer than I've known Opera, right? Yeah. Actually, Brew, you're one of like oldest. You're like one of the oldest like people from stream. After the first. Not the oldest, but first. Dude, that sounds like some kind of WoW line. I am not the oldest, but I am the first. Like that's some kind of no. You've been here longer than Thermal Brew. You're the oldest. You're the oldest current like acting resident of the stream. Like next to Devil, because you both came in at the same day. So it's you and Devil are the longest time. Oh, you've been there. Not your age. How long you've been here? What am I doing here besides murdering innocent creatures, innocent blood magic creatures? I went to the VA because they have like told that I'm too young for the medication. There's actually an age limit for medication for that? What? Oh, that's what you were saying. That's what you went to the doctor for. You're joking? I don't know. You Brew, you are like 64 years old, right? So, no. Your follower stats are fucked up. Didn't you change your name off or no? Yeah, you changed your name. Or did you change your entire account? Follower alerts? But what was your original name? It wasn't some guy's name. Bit Joy. No, you're on here. I changed you over. Dude, Thermal went away for 40 buggers. It was some guy's name. Yeah, but you changed it, so it's updated on here. It was the 21st of June, according to this, is when you joined. 2014. 2014, 21st of June. Thermal is older. You're only 32, and he's 39. Twitch says 2017. Yeah, no, 2014. The people here are so nice. Oh, hello, Dark! Glad that you joined us in Ghost Recon last night. Was very good, very, very fun time. Was quality memes. How was work? You got work today? You off? You got school? You got eating? You got, what do you have? What are you doing? Dark is like 12, yeah. You hit 23 in January, you're a baby. You work at 10? Oh, okay, see you. Thermal's at work. Thermal actually has job to work, you know. His life. Dark, it's 10 o'clock. Why didn't you wake up at 6 to be on here at 7? Wait, when does class offer?
It is true. Mother did wrong. But I forgive her. Now we can spend the rest of eternity together.
Oh god, this ghost. Mom did wrong, but I forgive her. Like an hour 15. Oh, okay. This woman's mother made her blood sacrifice, and she's just like, okay, it's fine, I forgive her. School counts as work, just ask the IRS. No, I'm good, I don't need the IRS talking to me. Oh, Selassie, Al-Assad summoner. I'll collect a tusk ring. Except I'm not collecting an orc's nipple ring again. When do you get off, Dark? It's not the tusk you think it is. Oh no, it's a ring, and but it's not a ring that goes on the finger. Yeah, it's a tusk ring. Ugh? What are you ugging? Why are you ugging? You off at 4. Okay. Okay.
That's a mighty sword.
Okay.
Old boy and somebody feeling spry now. Yeah, the power's been growing.
What kind of pie are you making? It's not about messing it up. It's about the journey, like Ghost Recon. Messing it up is what makes the pie real. It is what makes the pie American, because you don't get executed afterwards like China or North Korea. You have freedom to make pie, unlike where you don't have resources in North Korea to not make pie. You're not the cook you used to be. Although the way to become the cook you used to be is to cook more, right? Like, only way to do it is to... Only way to practice is to do it. Do it! Just make the pie for Prince Albert. Or Prince Albert. Do it! Do it!
Yet here you be, interrupting me in my own temple.
I give you this one chance to submit to the blood god. Surrender or be destroyed.
Do it.
No one be telling one someday what to do.
Do it.
So, you think you have what it takes to face me, little thing?
Bold words, but you be meeting the same fate as all who refuse Gahoon. Rise, minions! Rise and destroy this fool!
Champion,
Your soul for
deal
me,
with
master.
that witch.
Your soul for
Them dancing
Gahoon!
bone she call minions. Them a go fall at the true lord of the dead.
Master, grant me your enough!
Oh, she rooted me.
You
What?
won this battle.
These
but you
these
can't
blood trolls are
hide
kind of
here
hot.
forever. Soon as you leave, you die.
Such audacity! An attack! Don't you go for getting our deal?
You're making double layer pumpkin cheesecake with ginger cookie pie crust. The ginger cookie pie crust really sounds like it would add a spice to the pumpkin cake, the pumpkin cheesecake, since pumpkin's always like pumpkin spice. So that's pretty cool. You feel like you should make a swirl instead of double layer? You mean if half is cheesecake and half is pumpkin?
cheesecake, like half is vanilla, like regular vanilla, plain cheesecake, and half is vanilla, then yeah, it should probably be swirled just to make it look better. But it's also a lot harder to make. So I would start with the layer. I would just do the layer first, and then if it comes out all right and you're like happy with it, like then do the swirl. Don't do the swirl like right off the bat. Otherwise, it's gonna probably look wacky, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck, this cheesecake sucked. Look terrible. I did a terrible job," and then like never do it again. Wait, you've been here longer than Thermal Hopper? No. Yes. No. Maybe. Wait, have you? You said you followed in 2014. Yeah, and then you disappeared for it. And Thermal's been here since February 2015. Yeah. Apparently, Opera's been here longer than you, Thermal. I can't help it. You disappeared. You disappeared! I mean, like, died! Like, you died! Like, I was, like, everyday memes, and then for, like, 2 years, you died. Like, you were gone. Like, I don't even, like, I literally thought you Ethernet and seppuku'd yourself. Like, no contact. Like, nothing. Like, God, like, you, like, no internet presence, nothing. I was like, oh, okay, see ya. No, Brew, you've been here the longest, for sure. Thermal made his account, followed me, and Thermal, I knew... I had so many Twitch staff join me in 2016, like back when my prime, like when I actually had a hope before, you know, everything went terrible. And so Thermal joined me at 18th of February 15th. So, like, I think he followed me before, actually, Matt. Wait, that means, like, in a month it will be 12 years? Right? Jesus. God.
And you've annoyed me for 12 years straight. How is that possible? No, no, I was gonna say. No, Swede hasn't been around as long as Dark has been. Swede has been around since the beginning of Twitch, but hasn't been... He's been around since June 14. Well, no, actually, he changed his account, so he's been around longer than that. Oh, yeah, well, hour-wise, nobody beats Swede when it comes to hours. Even though he's become, like, completely silent.
I hate blood draws.
Probably because I abused him too much. I abused him, forced him to make trees in Minecraft all the time. You'll summon him? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Dude, I know, right? Like, Sweet has achieved ultimate, like that meme where it says, like, it has, like, a space head, and then it, like, goes into astral head, and then it goes into, like, a universe head, or whatever. Like, that's hit, like, we need to make a meme out of that. With hit, but with Swede.
What are you doing? Your disguise is gone, but why does mine still work? I think this changes things.
Astro head? Oh god, you know what the meme, you know the meme I'm talking about then. No, she was legal. I think. God, please.
Your bones gonna serve us.
Oh god. It's still raining. It's not raining here. It's not raining here, thus it's not raining anywhere. Yeah, I think Arvin could use the rain right now since the Cali wildfires are starting back up. And, like, about to burn down everything. It's okay, no power is great. Oh, God. Arvin, you should, like, start, honestly, like, if you have enough, like... you should, like, start pre-making a trench around your house. Like, pre-make the freaking moat around your house. So fire can't jump over. Blue War Trench? Yeah, just, yeah, World War I trench all the way around. Dude, have the Navy send, like, water rounds. Yo, water artillery rounds? That'd be pretty cool. Wait, no. What if they do, like, you know how they do that powder that the planes drop? No, you know how they use the powder that the planes drop, the fire planes? Why don't they make fire artillery rounds out of that? Like Navy artillery rounds out of the cancer powder. Yeah, the cancer powder. So why don't they launch the cancer powder out of the ships? I mean, I guess it'd be expensive. I mean, you guys are dropping it from your planes anyway. It could be like tear gas rounds, but the size of artillery rounds, right? Like Hitler's like gas artillery, like Germany's like gas artillery rounds, but like with that stuff. Imagine flying a plane that dumps the powder, has to announce it. Oh god! What? How's it like a loudspeaker the whole time? But you guys do use that stuff, right? Like, all the time. Or has California, like, stopped using it? Oh, God. Oh god. Oh, you still do use it. About dumping soil. But soil's really heavy. I mean, that'd be a really heavy load. Like that's a really heavy load. I don't think you could carry that much in the first place. Also, they can't really suck up you can't really suck up dirt. You'd have to load it in. You'd have to like physically load it in with like what you calls it, with like a truck. Fire extinguishers also cause it because they carry lead. Yeah, I guess. Oh, this is the priestess that I already killed, and I'm killing her again. Whoops. They have those like CO2 bombs that they're using in Japan now. Those look kind of cool. Is it this one? Where's the video of this? YouTube. YouTube! It's like how he killed Ghost Rico twice. We killed Flycatcher twice, yeah. You guys ready to learn? Are you guys ready to be educated? There's Arvin for it. I mean, I guess the big thing is, though, this is like an enclosed environment, and it uses the lack of oxygen. It kills the oxygen, so the fire dies. So, like, probably doesn't work outdoors very well. But why don't we just drop thousands of these over California? Like, giant, like, beach balls. Like, beach balls all over the place. I bet it probably does just work indoors. I mean, they work, apparently. Can we buy it? Oh, we can buy it on Amazon, Poggers. Wait, let me make sure that it's not like, hey, you can buy it in your location. It's not really innovative. Your mom's not innovative, okay? Okay, let's see. How much these cost? Oh, never mind. See you. See you. They cost $100. They cost $120 each. Never mind. I'll let Kelly burn. Never mind. It's like those it's like those little aerator balls they put in the fresh water basins to keep the seaweed out. The millions of black balls. Not a good idea. That's not a lot. For one ball, $120 for one ball for like, and we don't even know how far it covers. It can only be used indoors to solve a over 1,500 acre forest fire. That's probably a lot of balls. That's a lot more than just picking up water. I would think. This is the stream where we solve forest fires, okay, boys? Oh no, not for a small building. Like, yeah, that's affordable for a building or something. I'm talking about dropping them on a forest fire. I'm talking about dropping them on the entirety of California's forest fires. Not like, yeah, not like a room.
Hell, we had to pay 3,500 for a fire extinguisher installation, ANSA, ASNAI, whatever 7 certificate, and get reinstated. Oh god. Herrick! Herrick! Okay, see, I'm going to class. See you in like an hour and 50 minutes. Hey, do you got work after that, or you get the classes after that, or are you done?
How are we going to get out of this one?
Heinrich is here! No work. You took the entire week off to heal. Alright, see you. Thank you for Mims. Dude, these blood trolls are like... I want to be a blood troll.
Your blood shall feed Gahoon.
I have demon blood in me. That's probably not the healthiest blood for you. Look, dude.
Ugh, I hate blood trolls.
It's an actor
Great
plan.
Herrick, we beg for mercy, Almighty One. Spare us!
Mercy? Foolish insect. We will obliterate you as well as Zuldazar.
What?
All right. Very well then. Now!
What can you...
Yo! Stab, 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 stab! What do you want to do now, boy? What you doing now, boy? What you thought? You thought? Get shaked, buddy! Get shaked!
Ha-ha! It's working! Keep stabbing! Keep stabbing!
My master's power flows through me.
Wow, I'm stabbing the hell out of this guy.
It will purge me of your infection. And now,
name was. Oh!
Get down! Harik
What?
is coming!
What? I was supposed to bounce there, and I was supposed to bounce in the bones, and I used my glide because I'm a demon hunter, and because of that, I hit the bones twice, and it gave me the predetermined damage twice. Wow, that was whack.
Good. He believes we are dead. We need a new plan.
Hey, Bill's lazily are dead, says the guy that's dying.
You go on. I will heal. I just need time.
He will heal as he screams in pain.
I need to start taking better care of myself.
Oh, hi, Hirik. Or not Hirik, because another player killed you. Okay. I guess we're gonna wait for him to respawn. He's slightly weakened by the poison, I believe, so, yeah. I guess we're just gonna wait for him. Totally different quest line than what the Alliance gets here. Wherever he is, hello. We have like 4 quest lines here in the bonus. There's a bunch of quests up here as well. Oh, hello! Hi, Internet!
I will feast upon your flesh and offer your souls to my master.
Aw, dog.
You're gonna pay for this insult! After Zuldazar, the Horde been next.
Alright,
You
bloody.
dare kill our Loa? We're gonna hunt you down, torture, bleed you dry.
Damn.
Can't stop what's coming. No hope for Zuldazar. No hope for you.
They haven't even fought the entirety of the Horde.
Gahorn wakes! Gahorn rises!
Alright, lady. Chill out. Holy shit. Ritual Flayer's Mask has been added to your appearance collection. That's kind of kinky. Alright, let's go talk to Witch Doctor. Could you boo 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 boo? Could you boo 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 boo?
Well, look at this. Worries, my friend. Back alive. You need this. You did what? But it is not permitted to. You are not to be killing Loa.
Bitch, please.
What do you need?
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe. You are telling me that you got Bonsamdi's aid and killed Hyrik? Amazing. But we have work to do. This leads to Loa. We must join the Tortolans on their pilgrimage to see Torga, the turtle Loa.
Okay.
Times
fine.
change,
You can come
and
along.
so must
but
Xandalari.
keep the noise down. This is a pilgrimage, not a party. We'll trade stories next time.
My shadow hunters and I gonna scout ahead. I be trusting ya to guard the princess.
All right then. Let's be off to see Torga. But just
He's a very
remember to
distinctive
keep the
voice
noise
compared to the
down.
other AI.
I don't want to miss even one of his stories.
This is not the first time I have dealt with you old Tortolans, and your endless stories. Remain focused and keep walking.
Oh, wow.
Well, I think we'll get along just fine, Princess.
Okay, where are we going? Wait, is he actually gonna walk all the way there? I think I can just fly there. I don't think I have to follow them. I hope.
Hopefully they're just there when I get there.
There's a rhythm and rush these days.
What do you want now?
The lights don't move, the colors don't fade.
All done here? What do I look like? A tour guide? I'm just here to listen to Torga's tales.
Wow, thank you.
Just keep going down this road, don't wander off, and you'll find Torga. He's a giant turtle. Hard to miss.
Alright, we're gonna ignore that quest since it's on the map, meaning it's not like super duper important right now.
No place to run and no gasoline. The engine won't.
Oh,
Torga!
shit.
No!
Who would do this to Torga? He only wanted to tell his stories.
I just now realized that
The blood troll.
after all this time that he died, I always thought it was just like an old skeleton. I always thought it was an old skeleton that was here. I didn't realize the Loa got whacked. This whole time, I thought it was just an old skeleton from the old days. I didn't realize his head wasn't right there. I thought it was just like whacked out. How many times I traveled around this 40 scales? Dude, I don't know how many times I went through this and flew over it and never noticed his head was whacked off here, or that he was a Loa. See, this is the thing about playing the Tale to Two Sides. I'm Alliance. Now playing on the Horde, it teaches me through the story.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Yo, what's good, home?
You want to speak to the soul of poor Torga.
Yeah?
Zandala forever.
Fine, go.